Stephen Paddock.
Don't even say his name. Don't even give him the. I mean, he's dead, but don't even give him the satisfaction of his name even.
Yeah.
Going out in history, man.
So we're really not here to talk about the incident so much as to speculate or anything like that.
But first off, our thoughts and prayers go out to the victims and their families.
Definitely.
That's first off.
And even Paddock's family, definitely. So yeah, that's first and foremost. But yeah, we're really not here to speculate or anything like that, or and go into whether or not, you know, he had an accomplice here, who, in any sense of the term, accomplice, you know, who helped him do anything according to this. Or we're not here to really talk about whether or not there was some type of conspiracy or anything going on. Anything that's been said or brought up thus far, we're not really here to talk about that. So, but the main thing we really want to do is kind of, I guess you could say, debunk some of what leftists would call probable cause for this incident. Some things that have been brought up where I guess they would say probable cause. We're here to, I guess, debunk a few of those things. So, yeah. And there were three main points that I've seen thus far where leftists have placed the blame on. So, yeah. Number 3. So yeah, the infamous guns, the scary guns. We did an earlier video about Puff the AR. I interviewed with Puff the Magic AR there. Yeah, so
it was a very quiet interview.
Yeah, very quiet, very quiet.
Considering he has no personality, does he?
Yeah, but we hear about this all the time. Even after this whole incident went down, you know, he had it was just straight political. It was just straight political.
The champion of gun control came out, Hillary Clinton, and started
railing against the NRA and talking about how they're trying to make it easier for you to get, you know, certain supplies, mainly
certain guns,
a silencer, which that was quickly debunked.
You can't rapid fire with a silencer like that.
Exactly. So, but one other thing that got me is, like, right after this, you have a bunch of people coming out and tweeting and different things, and they tweet these random statistics that, like, that really don't apply to the situation at hand, and it's pushing an agenda. One in particular, this one, somebody was making the comparison between the wars that we've had in American history compared to deaths by firearms. And then it's like, of course, they're making the point of there are more deaths by firearms than people that have died in American history in war. So let that sink in. And it's like, okay, what about the fact that you're not tying to the equation the fact that, you know, most of the deaths by firearms are suicidal. So if you're gonna take yourself out, do that. You know, don't involve a whole bunch of people. We don't need mass shootings. No, of course not. But you're not gonna be able to stop it. But yeah, people are saying those random statistics, and it's like, okay, this doesn't really fit into the situation at hand. So that's kind of making some nervous.
And then they blame, like, the scary black rifles, or no one needs a 30 round clip magazine bullet holder contraption.
Yeah, so yeah,
no one needs a $50 billion car either.
Exactly, and that's another thing. Today, we were in the truck riding and on the highway, and we just happened to get backed up. Traffic stop real bad. You know, we hear the ambulances coming through. We hear the fire trucks and stuff coming through. We were on the side of the road. It takes us like 10 minutes to get maybe half a mile. Well, I want to say, I'd like to say 15 minutes or so to get like a quarter of a mile, I would say. It was really backed up. But once we get to, you know, the cars at the back up here, I look over to the side, and there in the woods is an SUV, and there are like 7, 8 firemen around it, and the top of the car is like completely smashed in, and automatically I'm thinking to myself, it's sad, but automatically I'm thinking like someone just lost their life. And then I began to think, just in North Carolina alone, how many more incidents just like this one are going on at this very moment that are causing deaths?
Just in North Carolina.
Just in North Carolina. And of course, I didn't go and looking it up or anything like that because it was it was a real tragic scene. But and I thought about that, and then automatically I'm starting to think, so why is it always, anytime an incident happens concerning a gun, whatever the case is, it's always a political kickback to it about gun control, gun control, gun control, gun control, gun control. Take away, but no one's trying to ban cars. No one's trying to ban cars, and that's why I say people who bring up that argument right off the bat like this, they're selfish. They're really selfish. I need my car. Cars is my form of transportation, but cars kill more people than guns do. We know this. There are more deaths by cars than by a firearm. So why it's because
especially the firearms you're trying to ban.
Yeah, exactly. We're trying to ban semi-automatics because they're so dangerous, right?
Semi-automatic assault rifles.
Yeah, right. Because semi-automatics are so dangerous, right? That's what I said. People that don't understand guns make these ridiculous arguments because they don't care about guns, right? They don't care. So take those. They're dangerous. Take those.
Except for my security detail. No.
But if it was about the deaths, if it was really about the deaths, you'll be saying the same thing about cars and other things like that. Well, don't take my napkin because I need that in the kitchen when I cook it. Don't take my car because I need that to get where I'm trying to go. They didn't need cars back then. They wouldn't have horses, but now it's just so convenient for me. So don't try to take my car, even though that kills many more people. No, forget that. Take away the guns. Take away the guns. Yeah, take away those guns those people have.
So the car is protected by my daggone.
Yeah. And then when it's a situation like a car, it's kind of like, well, figure out why they crashed. Were they texting? Were they drunk? Were they blowed out of their mind? Why did they get into that accident?
No one asked that when it comes to the gun.
When it comes to the gun, no.
They just blame the gun.
Let's not look at the pharmaceutical drug or something that they may have been on that might have made them go crazy and cuckoo and go out and kill people. Let's not look at that. Let's just automatically jump on the fact that they need to take away those guns.
That's an evil person.
Those are people that don't understand their liberty. They don't understand freedom to a T. They really don't understand the Constitution. They don't value their liberty. Those are individuals who make that argument. Truly, I believe. So yeah.
I got a bone to pick with the NRA too.
Bone to pick with NRA. All right. Number 2.
Yeah. You see, it was supposed to say white supremacy, but seeing as how white supremacists are highly obsessed with the idea of white superiority, it wouldn't allow for the outline, the black outline for the word white supremacist. So, yeah. Racist.
Yeah. So, white supremacy.
Oh, God.
And considering that the majority of the individuals at this concert
who were actually
in this incident were probably.
I don't see a lot of people that look like me running around listening to country music, other than me.
Country music is off the chain. But yeah, considering that most of the individuals at the concert were probably
most likely white,
be categorized as white, that debunks its own self. Okay. Number 1.
Of course.
So yes, the gun-toting white supremacist that is Donald Trump. I guess we could have just said Donald Trump, and then that would have covered everything. Yeah, all the probable causes of this, according to the left. But yeah, Donald Trump. Yeah, there's a lot of talk about him. Of course, anytime something happens, it's going to be talk about Donald Trump. But he didn't respond fast enough. Yeah, so it's basically that's the biggest thing I've heard is that Donald Trump basically he's been in office for a long enough time now to have created some legislation that could have stopped this tragic event. If he had just railed against these white supremacist rights to have their guns, then we wouldn't have had to experience this. That Donald Trump, why didn't you stop them?
Taking my guns or our guns is not going to help the situation at all, because if he wants to kill people, he's going to kill people. Exactly. People were killing people before there were guns, and people are going to keep killing people as long as there are people in their earth.
And when I say is why, if he really wanted to, he could have done that. So I mean, the numeral amount of punishment that the great old Sharia law gives us, he could have definitely just chosen any one of those. Yeah, so trying to get down from a 15-foot building is kind of difficult. So I can imagine being thrown from a 100-foot building can be kind of painful. It actually did kind of hurt a little bit, though, to be honest with you.
You're an idiot.
So, Sharia law.
I would have done it. Look at how many people get run over by vehicles. They running over folks with trucks and stuff.
Exactly. Right.
Then they say it was a truck attack.
It was a truck attack.
The truck didn't attack nobody. The guy driving the truck attacked people.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what the case was. They were trying to figure out what happened. Why did he do this? What was the motive? But now
he's just an evil person.
It's evil. It's just evil. People are evil. That's the point blank period. That's it. That's it.
As long as there are people on the earth, there are going to be some people that just want to hurt other people.
Mm-hmm.
And all you can do is deal with them when that happens. Mm-hmm. Or they'll deal with themselves.
Exactly.
You have to deal with those type of people.
And stop trying to give up your freedoms. Stop trying to give up those things that you have the rights to, just for you, so you can feel secure.
Look how far away he's set up. Look at all the other mass shootings and soft targets. Look at the situation they put themselves in. They put themselves in a situation where they can shoot as many people as possible in a longer amount of time before anybody starts shooting back.
Exactly.
They're cowardly and they
so
do
just
not.
Remember, freedom for security is never a good trade-off, right?
Remember that, because you end up losing both.
So, signing out. Continue to fight for the Constitution, people.
With these, so that hopefully,
prayerfully,
we never have to use these. Peace.
Also, aid us in the fight for freedom by checking out some of the links in the description box below and purchasing some of our Fight for the Constitution gear.